Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to the BeachBlock server. That's right, your host, Right Wing RB here. We are back on the BeachBlock. Last episode, we fought the Ender Dragon, and the other guys won, and I died like 4 times. You guys saw that, right? Okay, cool. This episode, we're finally going to get started with... Why is there a sheep out there? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We're finally going to get started with getting something built around this place that we can kind of call our own, that we can kind of live in. We're going to build... How many of you remember the movie Biodome with Pauly Shore? Okay, the Biodome was kind of a thing that was a spin-off of the Biosphere, which is something that I believe it's Arizona State University worked on many moon ago. Look at that. That's pretty cool right there. I believe Kraken built that. Yeah, the Biosphere 2, you can look it up on the interwebs, was kind of a thing that Arizona State worked on, and it was supposed to be a new self-contained ecosystem for us to study how things actually, how the Earth actually works. And so, as such, I figured, you know what, I think we're going to build one of those here. I wanted to come over and see this, though, because I heard that somebody was going to build this thing, and I think it's pretty freaking awesome. I mean, look at all that. Look at all that chorus fruit in there. Ooh, all that chorus fruit, all them chorus seeds. Look at all that. That's amazing. Mine's not going to be nearly that big, but I'm going to have myself a little chorus farm over there. But this is awesome. I think if you just push the button, well, I think you got to go through and... Oh, crap. Oh, no. We're toast. Well, maybe not. Actually, I think we are. Shoot. Let's see. Come over here. We can put that back, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, wait. What's that? Why do I have stairs? Oh. Oh, okay. Let's see. I guess it goes that way. Probably not. Probably goes... You know what? I bet it goes this way. I bet it goes this way. Boom. That makes more sense because it was a solid block that I was looking at. So that makes more sense. Perfect. Okay, anyway, we're going to head back over here to the base, and I'm going to get some cobblestone, and I think I'm going to try and start laying out the floor plan for for our Biosphere, Biodome kind of a thing. I'm alone on the server right now, which BC Nineveh was on when I got on, but I didn't even get a chance to say hi to him, and he left. So hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's doing fine. Fix that because I put in these stairs, and I wanted to make sure that my pathway was fixed. But anyway, look at that course. That's awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here. I got to get some cobblestone, and I'm gonna start laying out the footprint for my Biosphere. So while I'm doing that, maybe go and look up some images of the Biosphere, and you'll see exactly what I'm going to be working on. So I will see you momentarily. Okay, so here we are. I got some stone. Now, the Biosphere has several different... It's supposed to represent all of the different ecosystems of the world. So we've got a rainforest, we've got oceans, we've got marshes, we've got deserts, we've got an agroforestry biome. The agroforestry biome, I think, is where I'm going to put like my farms and stuff, because it actually lays itself out pretty nicely to an automatic farm, kind of like what BC Nineveh built over there with the little stair-step pattern. So I think I'm going to do something like that, but I want to figure out where I want to put this. The rainforest is actually the first one, and what I'm thinking is I might actually put that, say, right here. And I want to have the rainforest be like a 16 by 16 area. So let's count this out. That's, if I go there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That actually would work out pretty well. That would actually work out very well. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh yeah, that actually would not be bad. And then if I come over here and I put one right there, is that the right place? Okay, yeah, that's good. All right. So this is going to be the rainforest, and that's actually pretty perfect because that's where I've got my trees now. And then coming off of the rainforest, going out that way, that's where we're going to put our desert, and that's also where we're going to put our marsh. Or not a desert, but the ocean biome would actually end up being right about here, so I could clear a bunch of this space out and make it into an ocean. That'd be kind of cool. And then, so ocean here, and then marshland back in here someplace, and then another spot back here would be the desert. And then coming off of the side, say right about, where's the end of my ocean, or so right about here, and going out this way, that's going to be where the agroforestry stuff is, and also the habitat, and that's going to actually work out pretty good here too, because then I got a place to hide, or a way to hide the entrance to the mine. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and get some stuff laid out. I'm also going to go to sleep, and when I come back, we should have a floor plan. So I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Whoops, don't go in there. That's not the house. See you in a minute. Okay, everybody, we're back, and I wanted to give you a little progress update. So here's the section that we're going to use for the rainforest. Might need to make this bigger, and that's okay, because if I need to make it bigger, I can go back that way a little bit, and I can go out that way a little bit and make it a little bit bigger, because this might actually have to get bigger also, because this is actually supposed to be cut down the middle this way. It's supposed to be a savanna and an ocean. And I'm thinking that I'm going to need to make the savanna a little bit wider, which means I'm going to need to make the ocean a little bit wider too. And if that's the case, it's going to throw off my rainforest. And my rainforest probably could be a little bit bigger anyway. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to go ahead and change that. But so over this way, of course, like I said, savanna, ocean. Off through this way is going to be the living quarters. So there'll be some little pillars right here that are it's going to be 2-story. There'll be some pillars up here that will allow us to get into the upstairs of the agriculture and forestry biome. And then over here, back here, over in this area right here, this is going to be desert. And again, this might need to be a little bit bigger too. Right now, each one of these sections is about 16 blocks. So this is 16 by 16. This is 32 long because it's two 16 by 16 sections. Oh, and there's supposed to be a little marsh right in here. So this will kind of be like swamp, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm going to need to make the rainforest a little bit bigger. I think everything over here is going to be fine, I think. Actually, yeah, it'll probably be fine. This might actually need to be a little bit wider this way. I might take this out to about 24 blocks. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get some more blocks here. Oh, wrong chest. This one. So we'll get some of those blocks right there. And if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. Does that go? Yeah, that goes right through that chest. Of course it does. All right. So anyway, that's the plan. Over there, rainforest. Over here is going to be savanna, ocean, and marsh. Back there will be desert, and then of course over here is going to be agriculture and living spaces. So I think it's going to look pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and cut away again when I come back. Hopefully we'll have the first section built, at least a place where we can kind of hang our hat. Because right now we got no place really to hang our hat. So anyway, we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so here I am. I'm going around the living quarters, so to speak, with glass. This whole thing is essentially made out of glass, so that it's see-through. And so that's kind of what I'm getting squared away with right now. Whoops. I need to get the shield off. This shield gets in my way all the time. It's great for when you're out battling mobs, you know, but I'm not battling mobs right now. Right now I'm just trying to place, I'm just trying to place stuff. Now this wall right here, that is not going to be glass, but this one will. And I think I'm going to leave the nether portal right there, just because I can, you know. But we do need to go to sleep. It's getting dark. So let's go to sleep real quick, and we'll talk about this a little bit more, and then I'll do some more, work, and we'll see where we end up. But So yeah, this is going to be the living quarter. Oh shoot, that's not right. That's not right. There's going to be these little bump outs right here. So there's going to be like one little bump out here. There's another bigger one right here in the middle, and then there's another one down here towards the end. So let's see if we can lay those out real quick. Let's put this here, and let's come out one. Hang on a second. Let me hang on. I gotta think about something here real quick. Hang on 1 minute. Okay, I got it all sorted out now. Here we go. Let's see. So we got this one little bump out right here, and then over here we got this bigger little bump out, and then over here we got another one that mirrors that one on the other side. And as close as I can tell, that's pretty accurate compared to the actual biodome. Now, actually Biosphere. It's the actual Biosphere. Okay, I don't want to call it biodome because that's the name of a movie, and that would not be the appropriate way to handle this. So yeah, I think we're in good shape here. So let me do a couple more things off camera, and then when I come back, we should be able to wrap this thing up. So I'll be back with you in just a minute. All right. Whoops, just drew my shovel on the ground. I was just looking at my drawing, and I might have made a little boo-boo right here in this section right here. This section right here, this would be a window, and then this would be a window, and this would be a window, but this is a solid block. But it's all white, and so I might need to do something kind of funky to make that white show up properly. Iron farm would be great. The only iron farm we have is back at Old Spawn, which I could go back there and get some iron blocks to make that look the way I want it to look. But for now, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to go ahead and trade it out for birch wood. So let's get rid of this and this, and then get rid of yeah, this one here, and these two, or three I should say, and make those birchwood blocks for now. We'll change them out with something else later. But yeah, so we're gonna have to change that right there, and then these here. I gotta fix this shovel pretty soon too. It's gonna break on me. There we go. That's a little better, I think. I don't want to leave it that way, obviously. But yeah, these here are glass up for about 3 rows, and then they go to the solid block too. Right here, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and make this solid block, and let's make this a solid block. It's not going to be exactly the same, but this should be a window looking down through there, and then this can be a solid block here, and one here, whoops, and one here, like so, and, okay, and then on this side over here, oh, and actually, this one here is the one that's all glass. This one over here is not. This one here is essentially the same as this one. Okay, well, let's change that. Let's go here and here. We'll make these solid blocks. And we'll take this one here and make it a solid block too. Okay. That means that these here will be solid blocks. And then this one here will be glass. And let's see here. Hold on a second. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I had to look at my picture. So we'll make this here. We'll make these solid blocks like so. And then like that. There we go. That ought to be okay, I think. Sure, we'll put that like that like that. Put some glass in here like this. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. There. Now we can see out the front. That's good. I guess I could do that. You know what? I could do this whole thing out of birchwood. That wouldn't be too bad, would it? That wouldn't be too bad at all, I don't think. Now this over here, this looks like it's supposed to be all glass until we get to about, oh, probably about here. Where's that? Where's that? It's halfway through, so the window. Until we get to here. So when we get here, this can be, yeah, that can be a wood block. And then the rest of the way back, it's going to be, it'll be glass over there. Okay. And put that like that. Go out the front. Hey. Let's put some torches on the front. Here and here, I guess. We'll make this. Let me look at my picture over here. Yeah, that's solid block there too. Okay, so let's get rid of these. And we'll turn these into solid blocks. There we go. And this here can be solid. And this here, okay, so yeah, this right here is glass. Mostly glass anyway, because this is where the, this is where the rainforest is going to go. Alright, so let's go in here, and how do we look on the inside now? Let's take this up one, take this up one. 1, 2, 3. Glass, glass, wood, glass, yeah. Okay, there we go like that, there we go like that, there. Let's see, this should be wood, this will be glass, these should be wood. Do I have any more birch wood? Probably not, I think I burned it all. I'm gonna have to find some more birch trees. I got birch saplings someplace, I think. Oh, we do have some more birch wood, good. Got more birch wood. We'll have to do some harvesting. There we go. Now we can come up here like so and turn all this into glass. Just like so. There we go. Now let's go around this way. And we'll kick this in right here. Like that. And make that go like that. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Now we're making progress. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's talk about something real quick while I'm checking to see what I've got as far as glass goes. I think I need to get some more going. I think I might have one up here. Yep. I need to go get some coal. So, in my modded series, as many of you know, I have a Mod Sauce 2 world that I've been playing, and I'm not really all that happy with the way that one's going. There's been some issues with the server not performing the way that we want it to. There's been some issues with other people that are supposed to be on doing some gaming that aren't, and you know, it's become. What did I just do there? Oh, there it is. It's become not so much fun, and so I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to go ahead and put the Mod Sauce 2 world on hiatus. I've restarted my my Sky Factory 2 world, and that always had much better views than anything I'm doing currently in modded, including my FTB Infinity world. My FTB Infinity world is doing not as well as Sky Factory always did. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put that on pause, and then we're just gonna kick up the Sky Factory 2 world. So that's both modded series. That's FTB Infinity and Mod Sauce. Okay. Have no fear. I think they'll be back, but I want to give Sky Factory 2 a better chance that it had before, because it wasn't any fault of Sky Factory. Oh, I had glass right there. Oh, I just put that in there. That's why. It wasn't any fault of Sky Factory itself that it didn't work out. It was because the world got corrupted, and so we had to stop playing it. We could have done some stuff to make it work earlier, but we could have restarted. But maybe I just needed a little break from it. But now we're ready to kick it back up again. So that new episode will be coming out Sunday, October 31st. So Halloween, pay attention. Keep an eye out for it. You'll see that new world pop up there, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. I think we're about done with what we can do here today. This is about all I wanted to get accomplished, is get the footprint laid out, get some walls up so that I can kind of be out here working and not have to worry about skeletons and zombies and creepers. Oh my. So anyway, hope you have enjoyed this episode from the BeachBlock server. I certainly did enjoy bringing it to you. If you did, please make sure you leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Those likes and subscriptions and views, all of those views, help me out immensely. Don't forget to check me out over on Patreon. If you want to show me some support over there, that'd be great as well. If you're looking for me on Twitter, you can find me under RB_plays. And you can also find me on Facebook under the same name I am here, the Right Wing RB. So until next time, folks, thanks so much for watching. We will catch you on the flip side. See you later. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, there's a brazier out there. No, 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 no. Get it, quick. Oh, I can't pick it up. My inventory's full.